Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools invites you to the graduation ceremony. Levine Middle College High School, Class of 2020.
On behalf of the class of 2020, I would like to welcome you to the 2020 Levine Middle College graduation. Thank you all for being here. My name is Kennedy Williams, and it is my honor to start this day of celebration and divine accomplishments. Well, we did it! Here we are remembering the day we decided to take on this profound challenge. Not too many students are strong enough to be in high school while working towards completing an associate's degree. Many probably struggle with trying to find the additional hours needed in order to complete their day. However, with the help of our amazing teachers and staff, the support of each other, Mathway, and of course SparkNotes, we are grateful to be standing here today. Of course, none of this would have happened without a few tribulations, such as facial acne, senioritis, and of course this ongoing pandemic of COVID-19. But despite the odds, we have managed to make it here today. It was only 2 years ago when we entered this new labyrinth called Levine Middle College High. As juniors, we thought we had passed the years of being the newbies, just to do it all over again. And along the way, we danced to Kiki and Her Feelings, raced down this old town road, welcomed back the Joe Bros, and became savages. Now stay adventurous, Hornets. Become the leaders I know you all are. Show the world that our generation are the future leaders and conquerors of new beginnings. Be extraordinary. Each of us have the power to change the world. And most importantly, be optimistic, because we will overcome this pandemic together. Never stop striving to become something great. As we all venture off into this world, I challenge you to leave your mark. Make those remember who you are. Make them remember the astounding you. Our time here won't be remembered by the Snapchat stories, Instagram filters, or TikTok dances, but by the relationships and bonds we have formed here at Levine. Never forget these Levine legacies. They must be cherished and preserved forever. And from the bottom of my heart, I congratulate the class of 2020.
My name is Michael Tran, and I'd firstly like to congratulate you all on graduating from Levine Middle College High School. If you don't know me, I would describe myself as the kid in the corner of the student lounge, either studying, eating, or stressfully organizing my binder for a notebook check. I wasn't really too sure on what to talk about when writing this speech, but then I thought about what makes Levine Middle College special. Outside of the opportunities offered by the school, I found that the community here is what makes this school most memorable. For the first time in all my years at school, I was able to feel like I was actually part of a community when I attended Levine Middle College. Each of the teachers and staff here were helpful despite their quirks. It felt as if the staff were more like friends rather than some demanding adults. A feeling that I wasn't really expecting while attending school. The students here were also helped in building a close community that we have here together. I met a variety of people here, each with their own different backgrounds and perspectives. Despite their differences, the students here were accepting, and I was introduced to all new ideas. I'm grateful for your kindness during a time where I felt isolated, and I'd like to thank you all for making Levine Middle College a memorable experience for both me and the peers around you. I hope you all continue with your acceptance and friendliness beyond high school, because the world needs more of that type of kindness. When looking back on your time in high school, I hope you all look beyond the struggles we had here and remember this unique experience we could share together. I believe that our time here in high school was special, and no matter what obstacles arise, we should celebrate the time we spent here. So once again, I would like to congratulate the class of 2020 on graduating. Thank you.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to, oh sorry, wrong speech. The benefit of pre-recording this speech is I don't have to worry about how little people laughed at that joke. I mean, let's face it, it was a pretty bad joke. All right, where were we? Good afternoon and congratulations to the senior class of 2020. If you're watching this, I have good news. We did it. That's right, we actually graduated despite Mr. Rona's best attempts at crushing our spirits and our immune systems. And on that note, I'd like to thank a few people who helped me along the way throughout this crazy journey called high school. However, before I go into the mundane routine of thanking every single person on my contacts list, I like to do things a little bit differently. In fact, to make it a little more fun, I'm not even going to include names. All right, let's get this over with so we can all go back to our Netflix binges and other unproductive means of passing time while under quarantine. Whether you're one of my parents who encouraged me while I was struggling and let me know that I was okay to take a break from schoolwork every once in a while. Whether you're my school guidance counselor who agreed to set a plethora of meetings with me just so I could add a random college to my Navance account or double check my associate's degree requirements for the 10th time that week. Whether you're my calculus teacher who, despite all odds, found a way to make mind-boggling and otherwise stressful math fun, the use of costumes and other genuinely interesting projects. Whether you're my AP Lang teacher who assigned the very KTU essay that I used to apply to every single one of my colleges, who helped foster the single most accepting and close-knit group of students that I ever had the privilege of being a part of. Whether you're one of my two best friends, who would probably be hearing a speech from today because he's a freaking genius, who kept me accountable for my schoolwork by acting as my class rival. Whether you're my other best friend who showed me how to enjoy life, who helped me get my first job, and who always kept me humble, especially in the gym. Whether you're any of these people to me, I want you to know that I'll forever be grateful for what you have done. Now, I'd like to lead the senior class of 2020 with a piece of advice. Delete TikTok, I don't know, go for a walk, work out, do something instead of watching other people live their lives. The point is, high school is over and it's time to live our lives. Sooner or later, you realize the real world is pretty interesting when you're actually paying attention. Thank you for listening.
Just before I begin, I would like to thank all who made this innovative idea of middle college possible. Many thanks to teachers, college staff, leaders for their everyday tireless support and for helping and giving us a life-changing opportunity to a more auspicious future. Also, I would like to thank all those who made this celebration possible. It would have been very easy for CMS to quickly disregard graduation plans and focus on the next upcoming year, but they instead felt that we, the class of 2020, certainly deserved more. So again, I would just like to thank CMS for giving the opportunity to celebrate, although it wasn't everything that we have hoped for. Furthermore, I would like to congratulate all of you who are graduating this year. We all faced some intense adversity, but in the end, we were able to overcome it. So for that, I applaud you all. I would also like to bring to attention to the fact that high school itself isn't easy at all. Assignments, tests, projects, and then all the other extracurricular things that we face can definitely add up, and it's never easy to juggle all of them. Overall, we should be pretty proud of ourselves. We are moving into a more independent chapter in our lives, and this is truly where we begin to learn who we are. And with this new chapter coming up, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you truly find yourself as an individual in this complicated world.
Hey y'all, I wish I could be saying this to you at a better place, in better terms, and at least face to face with all of you. But the most I can do is congratulate you and myself. What we've accomplished is commendable, finishing high school and, for some of us, associate degrees during a pandemic. I know it was difficult, especially those of us who may not be accustomed to online schooling or such abrupt changes, but it was done, and I couldn't be more proud. I learned so much by being at Levine Middle College, things that I will take with me for the rest of my life. I created lifelong friendships that I will cherish and continue to build on, learn skills that no other teachers anywhere else could have taught me, and have been beyond privileged to be a part of this program. I won't be able to fit in everything I'd wish to say, but I definitely want to thank all the teachers and administrators at Levine Middle College, especially those of which I had classes with. Thank you to Ms. Tuttle for being a second mom to me and everyone else at Levine Middle College, and for teaching me that no matter who I am loved regardless. Thank you to Ms. Irvin for instilling a work ethic in me like no other and making me realize that I didn't hate math, I was just lazy and didn't want to do the work. Thank you to Ms. McFadden for forcing me to create a new sense of self and making me question everything that I had been taught about the world. And thank you to my parents who found this program and allowed me to experience this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Without them and the most influential teachers I've ever had, I would not be the person I am today. And I hope the same can be said about everybody graduating with me today and those to come. Thank you all so much, and I hope you continue to rise above and beyond the greatness you are capable of. Oh, and don't forget to love each other.
Distinguished guests, graduates, families, and friends, it's an honor to welcome you to the 6th commencement exercise for Levine Middle College High School. Graduates, today we are celebrating your new beginning. The word commencement actually means beginning. Just like the 5 previous graduating classes of Levine, you're stepping out into a world that needs you. A world already filled with Levine graduates that are making a difference in this city and this state, our nation and our world. Our world is starving for young people like you who are dedicated to excellence. And I'm so proud of the class of 2020. We have become a family. We have made great strides building together a school with an environment of respect, integrity, and character. But what happens after today will ultimately determine our success. Congratulations to our 2020 class valedictorians and salutatorians who you will be hearing from. 12th grade valedictorian Jack Davis, 12th grade salutatorian Michael Tran, 13th grade valedictorian Alexandra Wright, and 13th grade salutatorian David Vashikidze. Graduates, you've excelled in so many areas this year. 41 of our graduates will have earned their associate's degree by the end of summer school and when we get AP scores. These students will be recognized when their names are called by Mrs. Van Lau. Also, through your hard work, as of today, the following graduates have earned more than $3.6 million in scholarships. The following graduates have earned scholarships: Cassidy Barker, Paige Burnson, Sophia Brinkley, Gabe Chernus, Elisa Cox, Walter Crowley, Marin D. Bernardo, Emily Deeb, Skylar Fuller, Madison Gertis, William Hall, Cameron Helms, Jack Helms, Kiara Hogan, Alexa Hollingsworth, Kristen Kaufman, Celeste Kempka, Misha Mather, Cassandra McAllister, Doris Mullis, Donovan Ingum, Cassie Pampram, Alex Paquette, Ashley Pilo, Gage Ryan, and Michael Tran. Congratulations. Also, congratulations to our parents, grandparents, relatives, caregivers, for your investment in making this special day come true for the class of 2020. You've made so many sacrifices for your child to attend Levine Middle College High School. I would also like to congratulate and say thank you to the wonderful faculty and staff of Levine Middle College High School who also work extremely hard to exceed the standards. I'd like to leave you with these final words. Over the past 3 months, we've learned to live life differently. What I have learned personally over the past few months is that I had to choose my own attitude about these trying times. Really, the only thing we have had control over these past few months has been our attitude. Attitude is everything. Last December, one of my dear friends, Scott Brooks, was tragically murdered one morning as he was opening up his Brooks sandwich shop. Scott had an amazing attitude story. His favorite saying was, "I am too blessed to be stressed." Scott chose his positive attitude every day. Also on Sunday, May the 16th, I read an article in the Charlotte Observer about a UNCC student, Riley Burns Peterson, whose father, Tom Burns, had been diagnosed with cancer this past September. Mr. Burns loved food and music. On chemo day, he would listen to Lovely Day by Bill Withers. And while receiving treatment, on good days, Mr. Burns would reply when people asked him, "How you feeling today?" Mr. Burns would reply, "My glass is full." On the bad days, Mr. Burns chose his attitude and would reply, "My glass is almost full," instead of, "My glass is half empty." When Mr. Burns knew his earthly days were numbered, he told his family, "We're going to have every day like Christmas and every night like New Year's." Mr. Burns passed away on March 21st, 7 days after walking his daughter down the aisle at her wedding. In these trying days, I tell you that you can choose your attitude, and I encourage you to have a positive attitude and remember the words of Scott Brooks and Mr. Burns. We can't control all of the things in our own life, but we can control our attitude. Attitude is a choice for all of us. In closing, I have some other quick words of advice for choosing your attitude. From a plaque I saw in Cracker Barrel: "In a world where you can be anything, be kind." Trust your parents. As you get older, you will find that they were not as dumb as you thought they were. Appreciate what you have and stop whining about what you don't have. And sometimes what you want is not always what you need. Class of 2020, I salute you and I congratulate you. Thank you.
And now, join us in recognition of the senior class of Levine Middle College High School.
Cassidy Paige Barker. Cassidy also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Emling Benton. Emling also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Paige Burnson. Kaylee Bledsoe. Sophia Brinkley. Emma Brown. Gabe Chernus. Case Chanier. Anna Rose Coogan. Anna also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Ryan David Cook. Ryan also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Elissa Cox. Elissa also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Walter Crowley. Gina Davis. Gina also earned an Associate in Science degree. Jack Davis. Jack also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Marin DiBernardo. Emily Deeby. Emily also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Catherine Katie Delmas. Hallie Dennis. Elizabeth Durkee. Elizabeth also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Emma Edwards. Emma also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Lily Edwards. Lily also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Maya Estrada. Skylar Bryson Fuller. Skylar also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Natalie Fusaro. Natalie also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Hannah Gao. Madison Elizabeth Gerdes. Leah Giacomini, Will Hall, Cameron Elizabeth Helms. Cameron also earned an Associate in Arts degree. John Harrison Helms. John also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Kiera Lynn Hogan. Kiera also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Alexa Hollingsworth. Alexa also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Emily Johnson. Naveen Kafosi. Kirsten Colette Kaufman. Kirsten also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Celeste Kempka. Natalie Kioroglo. Matthew Curichin. Savannah Jo Lewis. Savannah also earned an Associate in Science degree. Gabrielle Joy Love. Gabriella Luce. Gabriella also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Alexandra Lynch. Alexandra also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Misha Mather. Misha also earned an Associate in Science degree. Cassandra McAllister. Madison Elizabeth McKinney. Lorenza Medley. Lorenza also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Taylor Moog. Taylor also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Carter Morphus. Carter also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Doris Elizabeth Mullis. Doris also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Donovan Nagam. Maya Olivas. Maya also earned an Associate in Science degree. Cassandra Pamperin. Cassandra also earned an Associate in Science degree. Dimitri Panagiotopoulos. Alex Paquette. Alex also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Ashley Pilo. Emily Pereza. Emily also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Kate Raymore. Kate also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Rylan Rano. Jason Rickle. Alexa Rodriguez. Noah Rudisil. Gage Ryan. August Scala. Elvira Stathopoulou. Elvira also earned an Associate in Science degree. John Summerall. John also earned an Associate in Applied Science and Automotive Systems Technology degree. Brianna Camille Thomas. Brianna also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Michael Turan. Michael also earned an Associate in Science degree. Justin Ung. David Vashakidze. David also earned an Associate in Arts degree. Alex Walters. Zoe Williams. Alexandra Wright. Alexandra also earned an Associate in Science degree. Victoria Gabriella Zija. Olivia Ann Zimmerman.
So graduates, I know that you are at home, but you still have to follow the directions of your principal, so I'm going to ask you to please stand. By the authority vested in me as principal of Levine Middle College High School, and by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I pronounce you the 6th graduating class of Levine Middle College High School, class of 2020. Congratulations, and you may now turn your tassel.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. That's my way.